Alright, so it's a big day today. It's your first time as Santa. I know you're used to being a security guard, but this job's a little different. You know, you gotta be gentle with the kids.
Blow your nose!
You gotta be like Santa, you know.
You're not getting that.
Hey, you can just talk to kids.
Oh, sit down. Sit down! Sit down!
Are you ready for the first kid to come in?
Face.
No! Hey, no, you can't! You just beat up a small child. Do you know what you just did?
What?
You beat up a small child.
Oh, sorry to hear that. You most definitely can have him.
I want him.
He's useless.
You can't have any. You can have anything else, though.
Anything else?
You?
Oh. Let's stop.
Come on.
There.
Santa!
Santa!
Oh my God! No! Oh my God!
Alright, and your personal narrative rough draft is due this Friday. Final draft on Monday. Make sure everyone gets a head start on it. I don't want anyone procrastinating on this.
Hey, Tay, what you working on? Chris's essay?
God, no, dude. Why would I work on it now? You already know he's gonna extend it.
I've been working on it since we got it. It's difficult.
Yeah, but you see, the extension's gonna account for all the time that you've been working on it, and we'll have been working on it the exact same time period. Dude, so stressful. You don't understand something. You don't understand.
Can you get that paper down there? The truth paper? Jesus!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Is this your essay set? Very nice. I will look it over for you.
Hi, I'm Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
I used to be addicted to the hokey pokey, but I turned myself around.
On the ground now. On the ground. On the ground.
Madam Renard! On the bed. Danielle Harrison.
No.
We are the Hennick Youth, entrusted with the purity of St. Louis University High School. For your continued embrace of refugees, migrants, Muslims, and all who threaten the American dream. You are hereby charged with corrupting the minds of St. Louis University High School.
Would you like some donuts?
No, we can get them later.
Oh
my God. Go.
I can. They're so good.
You gotta hydrate in this altitude.
So tell me when you got into soul skating.
Yeah, no, I was in the 7th grade. I was skateboarding, trying to bang an ollie off this ramp, and my deck flew out from under me onto the street, and a UPS truck ran over, snapped my skateboard, and I was PO'd, but I was like, dude, that was a Supreme skateboard, you gotta pay for that. And he was like, nah, man, I ain't got that kind of dough. And so, like, he looked into the back of his UPS truck, and, you know, there it was. I was so confused by its intricate design and the roll restrictor. I had to try. I've been soul skating ever since. Oh, you're just shocking, dude. Nice.
So where do you see yourself going in the soul skating community?
You know, I guess my big dream is making it on the pro circuit, but I guess the next move would be getting a sponsorship. I don't really know. I'm kind of busy living in the now. Shaka to my rockas.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news out of SLU High. Math teacher and former principal of SLU, Mr. Craig Hannock, has been arrested for embezzlement. His students have always suspected Hannock of being involved in some shady business, and new evidence brought to light late last night in a leaked image have confirmed their suspicions. The evidence is a picture of Hannock stealing money from SLU at the back-to-school mixer. What a terrible man you have to be to steal from these innocent children. For more, we go live to Darion Mullins outside of Hannock's classroom.
Thank you, Ben. Here at the scene of the crime, where former principal and math teacher Craig Hannock has been taken into custody for embezzlement. For a good math teacher, this just doesn't add up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Darion. Well, he's really gonna have to pay for this mistake. And for Prep News, this is Ben Blitshaw.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. My name is Gabe Leapak. Some call me the Connoisseur. I've been noticing a lot recently that people at SLU have been drinking willy-nilly, not really knowing what they're getting into. So I decided to make this informative video for all of you, so that you can know what you get into. So we're gonna break down the 3 most important drinks at SLU, starting simply with water, or as the Spaniards would call it, aqua. Thank you, Hans. Now, water is always enhanced by the glass it comes in, and as you can see, this flute channels the senses up, like any smooth white should. Ah, smells like water. And now time for the sip, and remember, always sip, pinky up. Ah, tastes like the city. Slightly metallic, but horribly refreshing. You can retrieve the glass, Hans. Thank you, Hans. Next, we're going to break into a classic. Gatorade, or as it's more commonly known, Florida water. Thank you, Hans. Now, as you can see, all Gatorade comes in these fun, creative bottles. But, as all drinks should be, they must be enjoyed in a glass. Thank you, other hands. Now, when pouring, swirl in the bottle, and then pour. Remember, less is more. Thank you, Hans. Now, once again, you must swirl the drink, and then, rather than water, waft. Let the smell come to you, don't approach the smell. That is the key. And now we simply sip. Delicious and refreshing. Thank you, Hans. And now, we're going to break into what is perhaps the rarest but most sought-after drink here at St. Louis University High School. And that is a 56 shot ski. Now, this very bottle came from roughly 1,000 miles away from the deep corn of Illinois, where the breeze is smooth and the sodas are delicious. Now, as with any bottle, the only thing to say is bottoms up. As the Spaniards would say, delicioso.
Let's go! Woo!
Hey, what do you think about net neutrality ending?
Fuck them, bruh.
Okay, stop that. Oh my god. I can't take it anymore. Broadcast. Wop, wop, goes down in the DMs, wop.
Hello?